Hello, Masai. My name is Atul Pal, a software development engineer in testing, and backed by a bachelor degree in computer applications. So uh, today, today there's some questions related to testing, and where I tested a website in which I do the some testings and make a report, and that's it. So there's a first question is about the what is the scope of the project. So the project aimed to ensure the website met functional performance and usability requirements. The focus on identifying and fixing bugs to um, deliver a seamless user experience. And I choose this scope because ensuring website quality is critical to user satisfaction and business success. So second question is about the can you walk me through the most challenging technical problem you encountered in your project and how you resolved it? So there's a one challenging problem was identifying an intermittent issue where the website failed to load certain features, or I say um, load to complete website. So after the investigation, I used uh, performance testing, and I find some bugs. So I pinpointed it and like message to the developer. Then he, uh, then we optimize server settings to resolve the problem. So there's a next question is about what specific technologies did you use and why did you choose them for this project? So basically, in this project, I used around 3 to 4 tools. So there's a first tool is about Jira. In the Jira, um, I like Jira. Basically, I used Jira for uh, tracking the test plans, test cases, and these type of functionalities. And the second one is the Xmind. In the Xmind, I make the mind maps, and um, like and I do some creativity on there. And the third one is the Microsoft Excel, uh, where I basically uh, mm, where I basically record my data, or I store my data to show the complete detailings of test cases, test plans, bug reports like this. And the last one is the and the not the last one, and next one is the Slack. Slack is basically used for the communication, and the Zoom meetings. It is for the basically to collaborate with the team members and the team leads and the team manager. So uh, that's it for this question. And the next question is about the can you explain a situation where you had to make a critical decision that impacted the project direction? During testing, I noticed a feature that um, wasn't part of initial requirements, but had significant usability issue. I flagged it as critical to the team lead or a team manager, and after the discussion, they decided to uh, fix it, um, fix it before the release, and ensuring the better user experience. And the next question is about how did you manage version control and collaboration in your project? So um, I used a Git for version control and Jira for tracking issues and progress, and the regular meetings and clear documentation ensured smooth collaboration between testers and team lead. So there's a next question is about the were there any trade-offs you had to making while working on the project? How did you prioritize? Due to tight deadlines, we had to prioritize critical and high severity bugs over minor cosmetic issues. We ensured that essential functionality was flawless before addressing less critical elements, and mainly highlights the um, high severity bugs. So there's a next question is about describe a piece of feedback you received on your project and how you implemented it. Our team lead mentioned the importance of detailed reporting on testing results. I enhanced the reporting process by including detailed bug descriptions, steps to reproduce, and screenshots for proofs, and impact analysis, which improved clarity for all involvement. So, uh, there's a last question is about uh, in this. Uh, there's a what would you differently what would you do differently if you were to start this project over again? So I would allocate more time to manual testing in the initial stages, as it can uncover hidden issues that that uh, issues that tests might miss. So there's a next part is about design and architecture. So uh, in the design and architecture, there's a first question is about, can you explain the architecture of your project and why was it designed this way? Uh, the website followed a client server architecture with a backend database. So the design prioritized modularity to enable independent updates to front-end and backend components, ensuring scalability and ease of maintenance. There's a next question is about the how did you ensure the scalability and security for your project? For scalability, I conducted performance testing, which is under the various load condition and provided to feedback to optimize the work. So, uh, uh, like performance testing, I do with the uh, this like there's a local in the cons in the F12 part there's a console part, and whenever I click performance there's a load record and load metrics, so local metrics, which is help to me find the timing of or a performance, which is help to me perform the performance testing. So um, uh, uh, so if I say for the security, I tested uh, for vulnerabilities like SQL injection and cross-site scripting. So there's a next question is about how did you collaborate with other team members on this project? Can you give an example of how you resolved a conflict or disagreement? Collaboration involves um, collaboration involves with the daily stand-ups and sprint planning meetings. A disagreement arose when team lead believed a bug wasn't critical. Like, first of all, my team lead checks which I found the bugs or anything. Then he think and he checked complete bug was critical or not. So, and I provided the evidence of its impact using testing data, and we collectively decide to address it in the current sprint and send to the developer. So there's a next and last question about the describe a situation where you had to incorporate feedback from others into your project. During user acceptance testing, end users suggested simplifying a workflow. So I documented their feedback, verified the feasibility with developers, and retested the updated workflow to ensure it met user expectations. So these questions are um, for the my project, and I completed it with in the project questionnaires. So that's it for my side, and thank you for listening. That's it for today.